Hey, hope you guys are doing well. It's Dasein The Philosopher here, and today I'd like to talk to you about my second book, which will be coming out December 9th, titled How to Never Be Broke Again. Today on the 7th video, we'll be looking at the 7th rule of how to never be broke again, titled Knowledge is Power, but only if you take action. So the reason I take this as one of the rules is because quickly I learned that in the financial game, in making sure that I get my finances straight and reaching a point of financial security, is that I must constantly be learning. So the ways that I did this was constantly reading books on finances or how money works, constantly reading books on philosophy just because that is my passion, and also constantly seeking out seminars or mentors of different skills or people that have done what I wanted to do. An example was that in 2016, while I was in my first year of education, I actually took a seminar. It was actually a 6-day wealth and insurance seminar, and it only cost me $129. After the 6-day seminar, I was actually able to get licensed in the financial industry, and with the bonuses that I got while doing my training properly and going to the seminar and actually doing the things that were required for me to do to the seminar, not only just showing up and listening, I was actually able to get these bonuses that eventually actually paid off the seminar. So I actually got all this knowledge, this training, and this license practically for free. One of the ways that I do suggest people do is, again, look for seminars, books, or mentors. Mentors highly valuable, just because if you find a proper mentor who has done exactly what you yourself want to do, it'll significantly improve the learning curve. An example of this was in education. I do have a teacher mentor. So this is the person that has been teaching for well over a decade and has gone through mistakes and knows how to do things properly and can help me improve not only my skills but help me avoid the mistakes that this teacher mentor has made in the past. I also have a couple business mentors, people that have built good, profitable businesses that can kind of point me to the direction of where the mistakes can be made so I can avoid that, but also how I can, whether it be treat customers better so that they'll be lifelong customers, or how do I make the sales better, and how do I actually help people and not just make these sales transactional. But the second part of this, you can be learning all these things all day, every day, but if you're not taking action, you're essentially wasting your time. I take a very pragmatic point of view in my book, How to Never Be Broke Again, since it is a work of pragmatic philosophy, meaning that pragmatism is learning by doing, which is the words of John Dewey. That being said, I put the emphasis on taking action, which means actually doing the things that need to be done, and not only reading my book just for fun or just for the theory. You can have all the theory in the world, but I always say this: if you're not doing anything with that theory, you're wasting your potential, essentially. So by taking action, one of the missions I give in my book, How to Never Be Broke Again, in this chapter, is that you should actively be seeking out seminars, books, or mentors around the subjects and ideas or businesses or careers that you yourself want to pursue. So find a mentor, read books related to whatever you want to learn or whatever business you want to build, and attend seminars. A lot of these free seminars will actually show you a new way of looking at the world, and even build on this idea of abundance, that there's money everywhere. Again, when I took this business seminar, there's a lot of things that I didn't know about business or finances, and a lot of rules, especially tax rules, that I didn't have any idea about. But once I learned them, I immediately had to put them into practice, or else, just like anything, you can learn something, but if you don't use it, you'll forget it, and then you essentially wasted your time. So yeah, this rule number 7 is knowledge is power, but only if you take action. So the past couple of videos, I've shown you tax rules, which is all great and dandy, but if you don't use those tax rules to your advantage, then again, that's not really going to help you not be broke ever again. I showed you different ways of building your income sources, different income streams. But again, if you haven't tried any of these income streams, you're wasting your time. Another one is this mindset of abundance and being able to track your income and expenses, following a cash flow quadrant. But again, if you're not doing this on a regular basis, I can give you all these tools, but it's up to you to use these tools for you to make sure you're never broke ever again. So that's it for this week. I'll see you again next week with the 8th chapter of my book, How to Never Be Broke Again. And just so you guys know, pre-orders are open now. I'm offering them at a discounted price of $16. They're actually regular $18 plus tax and shipping and handling, but I'll be covering the shipping and handling for the next 72 hours along with the taxes, so you just pay a flat rate of $16 Canadian. If you order within the next 24 hours, I'm actually going to offer you a buy one get one half off deal, meaning you'll get 2 copies of my book, How to Never Be Broke Again, for only $24. Again, I cover the taxes and shipping and handling. Also, in the 72 pre-order period, you will get VIP access to the How to Never Be Broke Again Facebook group, where we'll be gathering like-minded folk who will be able to share different strategies, different experiences, and different income streams that they've built, so that everyone else in the group can make sure that they have more ideas and more possibly mentors to make sure that all of us are never broke ever again. Next offer and freebie that you'll be getting is a free financial needs analysis done by myself, where we will not only be able to look at where you are financially right now, but we'll also be able to look at what your needs are for you to reach financial independence and financial security. Meaning we'll be able to take a look at how much you're spending, how much you're making, and what changes we must make so that you can essentially never be broke ever again. So that's Dasein The Philosopher here. Hope you guys have an awesome week. See ya.